going on, everybody? Whoa, took that way down low, didn't I there? Whoa. What's going on, everybody? Robert, BridgingTheGeekdoms. All right, well, this is a trailer breakdown, not even a breakdown, kind of just a after the thoughts on the Flash trailer video here we're going to do. I'm pretty excited that the movie it's getting closer and closer. I think a lot of us didn't think it was ever going to come, for sure. I know that I didn't think it was ever going to come, but what we're going to do is just quickly, we're going to take a gander at the trailer, and I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the trailer, and also discuss a few things that has been going around the social areas, social network areas, social sites and such, have you. So let's get into it here. How about it? Let's do this. I'm excited. Let's add that to the stream, and hopefully you all hear it. Let's see.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere. Another timeline. Another universe.
I love that shot there. I'm not a big fan of the bat bike for Affleck, but that's okay. This trailer starts out really well.
I'm not going to lose her again.
Really, really well, actually. I'm a bit curious on the circumstances of her death.
That it can't help reliving.
It's a damn good looking suit. I'm not a fan of the mask, but the helmet looking thing. But I like the suit. I like the headphones. How, if you look at it, when he would have them on, it would have that appearance of the lightning bolt.
If you were to go into the past, you have no idea what the consequences.
This is an interesting look as well. I heard some people complaining about the ring.
Destroy everything.
This can't be happening.
And we're going, well, I'd seen a person up in the air there. Going back to Man of Steel.
Waiting for you.
I created a world with no metahumans. And now there's no one.
And I love that, because what people don't understand is, and I hope that they make this the case. We'll get into it though with Sasha Calle Supergirl.
You are.
Yeah. I'm Batman.
Again, I like the actions. The action scenes look really good in this trailer.
I can't get back. There might not be a future.
I don't know. There's some aspects of this I'm a little worried about, but
What's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
a lot of people were criticizing that shot there too. I don't.
I'm we're Barry.
I don't know. And here's the comedy aspect of the.
Barry, what are you doing? Our kids are going to want to see this.
All right, so there it is. That is the trailer for The Flash, and I'm sure a lot of you have already listened to or watched a whole bunch of reaction videos and everything. But I kind of want to just take a look at the trailer bit by bit here, because when I really look at it, there's a lot of cool things. You know, we've seen that shot already. Again, I'm not a big fan of Batfleck having a bike, but hey, it is what it is. We'll see how it works out. The costume, the suit definitely looks different. Great action shot stop of the Flash, and they start to pan up. I like that. What else do we got here? Now, I know I said, I'm interested in what happens to his mother and how she ends up dying. I actually already do know. I actually forgot that I knew It's been that long since I've been given intel on this movie that I still like some of it. I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, this looks great, this looks great. But when I sit there and think about it, I'm like, I already knew all this. I knew that this stuff was coming. But yeah, young Barry actually looks a lot like older Barry. It's pretty cool. I like this shot here where it's all bright and yeah, like you see how bright it is, and then it gets dark. Like, oh, I love that. That is such a cool shot. A cool I, I don't know, like was it dark and Barry running over there, coming through the speed force is what lit up the sky and made it like day, and then it just went back to dark. I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to it though. Seeing I'm trying to figure out whose parents those are. Those can't be Batman's parents. I don't know. That's weird. The blue lightning and the yellow lightning is interesting. I know a lot of people are talking about how the blue lightning is signifying that he's a new speedster, somebody who hasn't grasped his full potential and powers. So that's a possibility. Going into Wayne Manor here, which is really cool. Being introduced to the new or the old Batman. I like this. This is a cool shot of them, really showcasing how Barry 2 gets his powers. The ring. The one thing is, a lot of people complain about the ring, and I don't get it. Why are you complaining about the ring? I think the ring looks perfectly fine. Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne is great to see. Zod, seeing the World Engine again. This is the third time we're getting the World Engine in a DC movie. We've seen it in Man of Steel, we saw it in BVS, and now we're seeing it in The Flash. This is obviously going to be a different take. And obviously, again, it seems to me that we're going to see Zod destroy the world with the World Engine, and Barry's going to go back in time. And we're actually going to live this for like the full thing for like a third or fourth time. That's what I think is going to happen. And then, no metahumans. Now this shot here showing Supergirl, Kara, is a direct adaptation of the Flashpoint story where Superman Kal-El is stuck in Cadmus and is bony and skinny, and he isn't built at all. What I really truly hope they do here, because I think it would be fantastic for them to do this, is to allow her a chance to say, I landed on Earth, and I was raised by Martha and Jonathan Kent. But there was a time when I saved my father from death. And because of that, I was captured. And I've been here now for 10 years or something, anything like that. I think that would be phenomenal. That would be amazing to see, because that would be a way of justifying, in a sense, what happened with Jonathan's death in Man of Steel. I hope they do that. They probably won't, but I hope they do. Again, we're getting to the Batfleck stuff, the Keaton Batcave. Taking a look at like the bats over on the left side, the CGI doesn't look great there. And there's been a lot of complaints about the VFX, and there's some parts in this trailer that I agree with. I'm also not a big fan of this moment here, because when he goes, yeah, I'm Batman. When he does that, it doesn't feel Batman. It doesn't feel intimidating. And that was the great thing about Michael Keaton's Batman in 1989, when he said that line, that infamous line of, I'm Batman. Because he was frightening. He was scaring. He was scaring a thug. And he doesn't seem scary there. This is a pretty cool scene. I'm kind of shocked that they're doing this with his Batman, because to me, it feels like they're going to make this, yeah, it's Keaton, but it's not the Burton versus Keaton. Again, these action shots, I think they're phenomenal. They're great action shots. I know that's a little CW there. That's fine. Pacific Rim poster in the background of that last shot. Seeing Kara, Batman, Batfleck, Batman in the Batwing. Again, there's a lot of cool that comes in this trailer, and it's not like it's the I don't know. Again, people complained about that shot, but it's not that this is not going to be a good movie. I think the trailer is showing that it's going to be a damn good movie for sure. But what my concern is, where my concern really lies, is that it's going to be divisive, much like a lot of other films in DC. Because I think there's a lot that looks great. The VFX aren't amazing, but Sasha Cal looks phenomenal as Supergirl. Ezra Miller, he is a great actor. So, despite all of his off-screen and personal shenanigans, I'm looking forward to what he brings to this character, diving deeper into the role. Keaton coming back, I'm a little concerned about that. I think it's going to be great to see Keaton back in the role, but I think it's too little. I don't think they're going to utilize him properly, but I could be mistaken. It could be phenomenal. A lot of people were also upset about Affleck not being showcased more in the trailer, and I hate to tell you this, guys, but doesn't have much time in the movie. Maybe a total 5 minutes, give or take a couple minutes. And it depends on how much they've cut, whether they've cut more because of James Gunn's plans or what, I don't know. But what I was told years ago, it seems now, that it was only originally going to be about between 5 and 10 minutes. So I'm sticking with that 5-6 minute area is probably what we're going to see for Affleck. And I'll be pleasantly surprised if it's more, and I won't be disappointed if it's less, because that's my expectation. I think that should be all of your expectation as well. But I want to know your thoughts. I want to know what you thought of the Flash trailer, what your excitement level is at. Don't listen to all the Snyder people out there, all the Snyder cultists, I will say, and that's not all of the fans. I know there's a plethora of Snyder fans who are great people, who are honorable, who are friendly, but you have those Snyder cultists who are just so toxic, and I'm worried that they're going to bring some bad juju to this as well. So don't listen to them. Listen to the great people. Listen to me, because I'm pretty awesome. I am. I'm pretty cool. At least I think I am. But again, let me know your thoughts on everything when it comes to the Flash trailer. What is your expectations? Is the movie going to be awesome? Is it going to suck? We're going to talk about this trailer and a lot more this week on Bridging the Geekdoms. So make sure you don't miss out. That's every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Bridging the Geekdoms live. So don't miss out. With all that said, everyone, I will talk at all of you later.